Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening, and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing.
I'm Peter Drury, and it's a pleasure to be alongside Jim Begley.
Thanks for the intro, Peter. I've been soaking up the atmosphere, and I'm really looking forward to what lies in store.
Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here, the supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. Up he goes! Deftly away.
Well, just when you think you've got Eden Hazard, Peter, he opens up another box of tricks entirely.
And that's the thrill about him, isn't it? Every time you come and watch him play, he seems to come up with more and more surprises.
Well, I mean, that's the key to the job, isn't it? Find a different way of doing the same thing, and that he basically excels at. He's fantastic. Once he comes inside, anything is possible.
Vardiol. Oh, he's found support out wide. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Bernardo Silva. And there's green grass ahead of him. Tanaka deals with that comfortably.
So nearly the perfect ball.
Neymar.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
And here's Messi. Looking to play him in. Great vision. Now it's Messi. And it's played in. And that has been cleared. Oh, and the shot! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Hazard clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
And we have our very first corner. Messi goes short. Another corner. Any better luck this time round? Barcelona have their second corner now. Messi with the short one. Messi's cross. First time shot!
Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Look, we've all been there. Not that it'll make him feel much better at the moment.
Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Reinders. Can he latch on to this?
That's good play from him.
Pinches it off him. Alexander-Arnold, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Well, played right into his path. Look at the space, and the shot! Not the most accurate. And again! Well, the ball's come loose here. And now they can spring out of defence. Now it's Camavinga. Can he get on the end of this? Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner. Barcelona have their third corner. They've played it short. Now it's Messi. Neymar makes the interception. Paris Saint-Germain are looking to go forward now. And this is Hazard. He has found the way through. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Hazard. It's their second corner of the game. Big header! That's going to go a long way. And now a sudden chance to counter. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Threads one in, and he's picked it up out wide. Memphis Depay. Messi. Neymar. That's been slipped through. He's found a way through. Oh, he's got a chance, surely! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. A potential goal of the season contender, if only.
Hazard just backs himself every time. Give him a challenge, and he'll rise to it.
And the pass is intercepted. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Oh, really cute. What a lovely series of passes. Now it's Hazard. Now it's Memphis Depay. And this is Messi. Shoots! Goal! Barcelona! That was a given. It always was.
Way too good, Peter. Too quick, too smart for that defence. They were made to look a little lost, in all honesty.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, this should allow them to be a bit more expansive, although they'll be wise to be cautious for now.
The only breakthrough then came late in the first half here, and that is the difference. And the score is 1-0. That's the keeper's ball. Neymar tries to pass it through.
Such good technique.
Oh, that's fabulous. He can run onto that. This looks promising. And that is expertly dealt with. He's having a go. Good hit, kept the keeper honest. And this could be the final action of the first half. I've got to be quick to recover this. Takes it, there's the header! And there's the end of the first half. Well, it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs. Some first half thoughts?
Barcelona really have looked very good in transitions, so I'll be expecting more of the same in this second half. They just need to remain patient and just wait for that chance to break again.
Barcelona can be fairly satisfied then. It's so far so good for them, and it's 1-0 at the break. And we are back underway. A solitary goal, that has been the crucial difference. So what can they make of this? Paris Saint-Germain applying the press here, a high press.
Yeah, we see this so often these days, but it does demand...
He's gone for goal! He scores! Paris Saint-Germain are back on level terms. Gorgeous, just gorgeous.
Oh, give me this every week. The technical ability was superb, and you can see he meant every bit of this.
Has certainly made things interesting.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Lovely, now then. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Chance for a shot! Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. Now it's Messi. He's shifting through the gears here. Shot at goal! And that is wildly off target.
Well, there's always that risk, Peter, when a team commits too many numbers forward. You can't help but leave some gaps at the back.
Engages and forces him off the ball. And he welcomes it in. He's picked his way through. Can he
truly turned on its head.
That is a super smooth goal, beautiful manoeuvring of the ball, and splendid authority in the finish.
Oh, what a touch. I mean, how good was that? Poetry in motion.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Good ball, good take. Has a look and place it forward. A probing pass. That ball looks a good one.
That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away and eventually you might just get that little break.
They're coming again and again.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
Alexander-Arnold hurtling down that right flank. He's in a great position here. Looking for option, and he shoots! Goal! And there we have it, the two-goal cushion. Wonderfully smooth, smart and slick.
Yeah, great movement and great use of space to get on the end of the pass, and that pretty much did it.
Changement pour le Paris Saint-Germain. Le numéro 19, Hazard. À sa place, le numéro 21.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here.
Well, he's going to inject a nice bit of pace into that front line, Peter, so I can see him making those runs in behind.
So the lead now is 2.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Messi. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. It's a really well-measured ball.
That's going in strongly.
I think that's a corner. Yes, it is.
Changement pour le Paris Saint-Germain.
Paris Saint-Germain get their 4th corner.
Remplacer le numéro 20.
Oh, what a... It's hit the uprights. And it's Camavinga. Paris Saint-Germain looking to pass their way through. He rises! Oh, it's fallen loose again! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting! And some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Paris Saint-Germain grab a 3-goal lead. It's just too easy.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Distributed tidily, spread neatly.
Changement pour le Paris Saint-Germain. Le numéro 2, le numéro 8, Messi, le numéro 10.
Hazard will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent.
Darmian, le numéro 6.
And they're not going to make any further progress now. Hazard gets into a good position. Camavinga, big chance! It's there! His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
Some great movement here, and the pass was perfect. All he had to do was just apply the finishing touch.
So is this the start of a comeback? Backward it goes.
Now this could be a chance. Now there's a fine ball.
Knocks it into space. Mbappe.
Was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. He is through here. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
Now it's Hazard.
Aims beyond the defence.
He's got plenty of space out wide here. Oh, that's a key interception.
Palmer.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Yeah, he's fouled him there.
Tanaka.
And it's Damian. He is just caressing the ball.
And here's Fernandez.
Tries a shot! It's in! An opportunist strike, but he'll take it. He will own it.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
And that's it. Barcelona illustrating perfectly the fickle nature of football. Everything looked so good for them to start with, but as we...
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands.
I'm Peter Drury, and here with me in the commentary box, I'm glad to report, is Jim Beglin.
Well, thank you very much, Mr. Drury, and hello to everyone.
Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting.
The action has already started.
Indonesia have chosen to go 4-3-3. Jim, how do you see it?
Well, one of the attacking advantages in this setup, Peter, is the impact that can be made between fullbacks and the attacking wide players. These combinations, when worked well, can be a real handful for any opposition, and we're likely to witness that again. You often see the wide man drift inside to allow...
Shot, surely! He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. He's looking wide. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Indonesia clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always good.
Chance for a shot! Well, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
Yeah, the ball in there was simply superb. He won't be too happy that it's gone to waste like that.
And the referee has brought play back and shown him a yellow card. And we have our very first corner. They've played it short. Very nicely done. Reinders receives it, a decent chance! And that's caused a worry or two.
Yeah, it's good movement though. A bit unlucky he couldn't actually steer it goalwards.
Zanetti cuts it out. Now it's Messi. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Oh, nicely intercepted. Now it's Mbappe. Now it's Camavinga. Hazard. Hazard showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Could be danger here. There's the shot! He's scored! One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
So we have the first goal.
Yeah, but I think they all know too well that things are far from done here, and while there's never a good time to be caught out, you definitely don't want it to be now.
Great vision. Messi finds himself offside.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Tries to pass it through. And he's lost his man here. Messi. And now the breakaway. That's the throw. Can he get it through? And that's a good ball. He's having a shot! Kylian Mbappe! You just cannot stop him! A finish right from the top draw! And they're at it again in double quick time!
I think you have to appreciate the simplicity and efficiency of it all there, Peter. The ease at which the defence got taken out of the equation, and he was never going to miss that.
Indonesia are now luxury. Can he finish? It's a goal! That was a given. It always was.
Mbappe really can't believe his luck. He was allowed so much room when he should have been boxed in.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, we have a very different game on our hands now, all of a sudden. This one's totally up for grabs.
Camavinga. Looking to play him in. Upamecano gets across to intercept that. And it's Messi. Out to the left it goes. That is good alertness. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Upamecano. Reinders spots it and intercepts. He's shifting through the gears here. Mbappe. The referee's awarded a free kick. Messi having a look. Zanetti. Might be danger here. Camavinga cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
He needs a minder, and one of his teammates should be picking up on that, and quickly.
Alexander-Arnold makes the interception. Barcelona are still behind as we reach out for half-time. Good ball, good take. Mbappe was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Always onto this. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. And he was quick to react. Played out to the right.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? Mbappe gets flagged offside. Nuno Mendes. Now João Neves. Nuno Mendes. And it's Alexander-Arnold. That's been cut out, well played. Couldn't squeeze it through. Rodri.
There will be 3 minutes at
And
a
it's
time.
Messi. Camavinga. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Messi. Played out to the left flank. Now there's a fine ball. It's a searching pass. And he's had it nicked away. Nicely weighted ball. It's a pretty loose pass. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. It's been thrills and spills at either end in the first half. Neither side really seizing the initiative, and both teams still very much in it. No, well, the pickings certainly have been rich in this first half.
Well, it's a lead that's by no means convincing. The manager can't go too easy on his players here. I think they need to re-establish that focus and try to lift the purpose again. They want a good start to the second half.
And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun face-to-face. And the finish! No mistake! A 2-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. And that really is so impressive.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the finish exquisite.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
They've seen the light, and the opposition have been left in the dark.
Cute ball now, how can he reach it? And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Messi receives it in a wide position. Now then, the ball's come loose. That has been cut short.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
He has found the way through. Can he finish? Yes! And they are pulling clear here.
Yeah, that's really well played, Peter. It's very, very simple. The ball through to him was just beautifully measured.
Indonesia grab a 3-goal lead. It's just too easy.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and there's...
Great chance! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Yeah, I think that miss is going to give him nightmares for a while.
Can he get on the end of this? Upamecano.
Well, the way this game is offering less possession, they'll need to have a very good conversion rate.
Now it's Mohamed Salah. Mohamed Salah. And it's Alexander-Arnold. Crosses it in. He's got full. Camavinga. It's Salah! Keeper's got his work done.
Mohamed Salah really looks sharp out there. That first touch, sensation.
And here's Neymar. Mbappe shapes to shoot. In he goes again. Really well taken goal. Results no longer in doubt. It's just about how many. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Yeah, his instinct told him that the keeper would struggle to cope with that, so top marks for him following up. I think it's really sharp play, it was well read, and he was a little quicker than everybody else.
It's become a case of men against boys.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Reinders. Upamecano. He's picked his way through. Aims beyond the defence. Mbappe unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Zanetti. Now it's Messi. Zanetti. Lovely feet. Zanetti does really well to win the ball there. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Brilliantly cut out. Now it's Mohamed Salah. And he welcomes it in. And this is Mohamed Salah. Oh, great save! He's had a shot! And it's in! They are getting horribly bullied, and it seems there is plenty more to come.
Well, this is turning into a real hammering now, Peter. They're demoralised.
Indonesia are having a ball here.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Looking for options for movement. Neymar. Donnarumma breathes a sigh of relief as he gets his hands on the ball. Upamecano. Van Dijk cuts out the pass. Nuno Mendes. Now João Neves. Looking for the run. Oh, he's found support out wide. Hazard gets into a good position. Tries a shot! He's got a goal! And that was as close to certain as can be.
Well, so often it comes down to that quality on the final pass, and we've got it here, Peter. The defence might want to have a good look at themselves as to how they let it happen.
Barcelona playing for pride here. Oh no, what has happened here?
Coming on to replace him is number 17,
Zanetti. Reinders. Now it's Mbappe, and he's certainly onside here. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Now it's Messi. João Neves. And he was alert to it.
Substitution for Indonesia.
It's
Number
their
15,
second corner of the game.
Neymar.
Messi
Coming on
goes
the
short.
field is number 18.
He's in a great position here.
There
And
will
the
be 5
shot!
minutes added time.
Zanetti. Now it's Mbappe.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
He is Ferran Torres! Sticks it away! And the chasm continues to widen. A brutal statement that underpins where these teams are at.
Some of those players look totally lost out there now, Peter, and you can't blame them.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Coming on to replace him is
Indonesia are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that. Nuno Mendes, who played through for the wide man. And that will be it. Barcelona cannot spin this any other way. They came up against opponents who were thrilling, at times unplayable, who simply... So hello and welcome to everybody who has joined us for the build-up to this occasion of ultimate tribalism. And as you would expect, that build-up has been remarkable. They fight here not just for the pride of their manor, but in the ultimate show of one-upmanship. A fabulous show of vivid colour and vocal cords. The new look Camp Nou at its best. So the gloves are off, Jim.
Yeah, well, I think it's going to be a game where the two key words are pride and courage, Peter. Pride in that you have to be prepared to fight for everything, and courage to be daring, to stand up and to commit yourself.
If you're just joining us, we are already on the way. And it's Fernandez. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Well, Peter, this guy, Donnarumma, really is a generational talent, Peter. I suppose you have to be good if you're a goalkeeper and your name's Gianluigi. He really has inherited the mantle from his namesake. There might be room for improvement with his kicking, but otherwise, he is nigh on.
And he has been fouled there. Oh, it's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Camavinga. And here's Kane. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. He's found the way through. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. That has been cut short. Can he get on the end of this? He can run onto that. And he was quick to react. Nuno Mendes. Pressing high and with purpose.
Well, caution is dominating proceedings. This isn't meeting expectations.
He's got away. Can he finish? Goal! Barcelona! The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the finish exquisite.
Barcelona penetrate first. It is a truly precious lead.
Well, that's changed the mood entirely, as you'd expect, Peter. It'll be fascinating now to see what kind of reaction it will cause.
Now it's Rafinha. Chance here to counter. Looking for a runner. That has not gone well. Ruben Neves. Now it's Kane. Oh, good spread. Plays a sharp little ball here. He shifted it to the flank. Messi was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Mendes gets into a good position. Barcelona with the corner, they're first. And that has been cleared. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. That's very disappointing, it has to be said. And now they can spring out of defence. Threads one in. Oh, that was vital. Serginho is one of the key ingredients in the team's attack. Rafinha picks it up out wide. We have to say that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. Kane unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Looking to play him in. It's a threatening ball. They've got a corner here. And it's been taken short. Real chance! A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Vardiol. And it's Robertson. And it's Messi. Lovely. It's Kane! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
There's a certain aura about him today. Tremendous.
Barcelona have the chance to go the other way. Now it's DePaul, who perfectly measured that. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Oh, important interception. Mbappe! Yes, it's in! They have done it! They have their equaliser!
And that comes as a very welcome relief. Now let's see who's got what it takes to seize the initiative from here.
Well, it's taken a big deflection, but boy, he will want that one. And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week.
Great chance! Goal! Barcelona! And they've got their lead back. Wonderfully smooth, smart and slick.
It's the stuff you work on the training ground time and time again, and it came off.
Habrá 3 minutos de descuento.
Barcelona take the lead. Zanetti. He's in plenty of space here. He's shifting through the gears here. Ruben Neves. Fernandes. Well seen. And there's the end of the first half. That was a very watchable and entertaining half of football, and it's fair to say that both teams have played their part. Caution certainly not on the agenda here from both sides.
Well, I think the message from the manager at half-time will be pretty simple, Peter. He's going to want them to play at a higher tempo, press more, higher up the pitch, pass quicker, and entice the opposition out of position. He knows how crucial the next goal will be.
Very little in it. The score at half-time is 2-1. And the game has already resumed here. Oh, he's found support out wide. That's a risky ball, you've got to say. Fernandes. That's Kane. Van Dijk does well to get it back. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. That pass has been well intercepted. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Takes a shot! Oh, that was no routine save.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Madrid have their third corner. And it's made its way to him. And now a sudden chance to counter. Oh, that's fabulous. What has ended up in no man's land. Guardiola gets rid without sophistication. And he's managed to gift it back. Mbappe, and that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
That's a little off target. De Paul, who does have an assist to his name. João Neves. Messi, looking for options for movement. Over to the left. Rafinha. And they've got rid. Camavinga, Mbappe, quarter of an hour into the second half. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Oh, Red, nice interception. Tries to pass it through. Camavinga. Tries a shot! And the ball's come loose here.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Donnarumma breathes a sigh of relief as he gets his hands on the ball.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Fernandes is sporting a guilty look after that.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Robertson. Oh, this looks promising. Got to make this count. Pass is just off target. Madrid get their fourth corner.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El dorsal 5. El dorsal 27.
They've played it short.
El dorsal 11. El dorsal
Barcelona are looking to go forward now. Barcelona still have the cards to affect this game. Oh, easy pickings there. Reinders. Now it's Messi.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled. think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
Shapes to shoot!
And that is doing no harm at all. Nuno Mendes.
Now it's Mbappe. Well, that looks a decent ball.
Nuno Mendes.
Is offering some sort of an apology there.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
He steps in, and that's the end of that.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Oh, that's wonderful alertness.
There's the shot! Oh, that could cost them.
That was extremely good focus from the keeper, and it could turn out to be quite a significant moment.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona.
They're up to 5 corners now.
El dorsal 15. Serán sustituidos por
Alexander-Arnold
Plays it short.
el dorsal 9.
Pinches it off him. The corner count is rising. That's 6.
Alexander-Arnold.
Goes short. Can he finish? They want to be quick to recover this.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
And here's Neymar. Mbappe. Not much time now for anything fresh to happen, I think. Memphis Depay. Now it's Camavinga. Played back in. Robertson gets good distance on it.
2 minutos de descuento.
Throw in. Neymar aimed beyond the defence. Pass somewhat off target. No one. And that's it. Barcelona pull through, sometimes by hook, sometimes by crook, but that needn't matter. They have the win, and that's what they needed. Thoughts on what we've just seen?
That is a superb win. This is one of those games where the result justifies whatever means. Just look at the players celebrating with the fans. Everyone pumped. Takes me back.
Well,